Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It is now Wednesday the 29th. We are almost done with May, which after this past week and a half, I'm kind of happy to be done with May because I've not had a lot of sales in the store. I've been having sales on Fair, I've been having sales on my website, just not that many in the store, which school is out, people are going on vacation. I know this because I went on vacation. We got our truck in, we got our camper in, and we took off and went to this state park in Morgan City, Louisiana, and had so much fun with our kids. I'm going to play a clip next from last week that I filmed that obviously I never got out, but I need to put something out this week because I don't want to lose you guys as followers. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip, and then I will hop back on and tell you kind of where I am today. I'm not going to show me working, but I do have some stuff to do. So maybe after I get this filmed and my computer is done updating, because it does have an upgrade with Windows or Parallels. And so when that gets done, maybe I will hop back on, show some working, you know, kind of where I am this week and what my goal is for this week and what I need to get done before we go camping again on Friday. So I'm going to roll this clip. This is something I filmed last week, and then I'll hop back on. Hey y'all, it is now Monday the 20th. It has been a hell of a week, might I say. Let's see, where do I begin? So last week I said I was going to take a few days and try to film over those few days and, you know, have this big video that I was going to post tomorrow, which is Tuesday, and that did not happen. I have been crazy busy. I'm working on my second wholesale order right now that should have gone out last week. I worked basically all last week on one wholesale order. I messed up on 4 shirts. It was not pretty. I doubt I made any money on that order because it was a wholesale order, so they weren't as, you know, expensive as, say, something off of my website. It was pure chaos. I had to Amazon shirts to my house next day, fastest shipping available. I probably didn't have to do that if I were to just have messaged the boutique on Fair from the get-go, but I was just trying to hustle and bustle and do the best I could. And I literally, like, I just had a bad week. And you're going to see that, like, with small businesses and even in everyday life. Like, you have bad days, you have good days, you have amazing weeks, bad weeks, all the above. Another frustrating thing from last week was that we did lose power for 24 hours. Like, we had bad weather come through on Monday and Tuesday. We did not lose power. I would have thought we would have lost power that day. No, we had another round of bad weather come in on Wednesday night, Thursday night, lost power at 9:30 that night, did not get it back till almost 6 o'clock the next night, which was Friday afternoon. So that is like a whole night and even one afternoon, Friday afternoon, that I potentially could have gotten a good bit of stuff done, and I couldn't get anything done. I mean, it was just no Wi-Fi, no power, no nothing, no air. I mean, we were sitting outside. I was trying to work on my laptop with the little Wi-Fi thing that my mom has, and then my laptop would die. I had to run to my neighbor's house because he had power, but just me and my neighbor on this side who share a line, the tree hit it, and that's it, knocked it out. So when I say I didn't have a great week last week, we really did not have that. Look, blessed us all means we have a beautiful family, beautiful life. I did not sweat that bad sitting outside, but in terms of trying to get in here and do stuff and knock stuff out, it just didn't work for me last week. Messing up, and then the power, and then being behind, and it just, so I'm spending this week catching up. I'm not going to film it just because when I'm filming, I want to stop and chit chat with y'all. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to knock this stuff out, and when I have some time, maybe we can do some of these little sequin shirts or something else, something new, something fun, something exciting. See, the main thing is my husband still does not have his truck. We still do not have our camper. We were supposed to get his truck on Friday. That did not happen. Mechanic was out sick today, so we're praying and crossing our fingers tomorrow is the day because we do have plans to go camping this weekend. So I will be taking off this weekend to enjoy camping with my family, which we have been dying to go do for years now. We're excited to get back into it. So I'm just giddy and like ready to go. So besides that, I did have a ton of orders from the website and from the store, which I've knocked everything out except 2 of these, but I have made it very clear on my website, our turnaround time is almost 2 weeks now. Like I need, it's a lot. My mom was over here earlier helping with the kids. She has wholesale orders too to get out, don't get me wrong, but she is knocking them out. As soon as the shirts and transfers come in, she is knocking everything out. So that's amazing that she's able to do all that. Embroidery does take a little bit more time, and the embroidery that I'm doing is sequins. Which again, if you've watched my past videos, I'm not a sequin fan. They're all over the floor, they're all over the countertops. It is a hot sequin mess around here. But this is what they ordered, and to be honest, I did pull these from my website just for the time being. I may post them back again when it gets closer to, say, football season. But as for right now, like I don't so much want things to slow down because I do enjoy doing this. But when everything hits at once, it's tough. I had this wholesale order I'm working on. I'm actually halfway through this one, so that's good. I had another one that was exactly like this from last week that I worked on, which I spoke about already. And then I just got a third wholesale order from the Teacher Boutique, which is the mascot in different fabrics. And a few of them she needs this week. And so I'm trying to juggle my time on that. So my plan is to knock these out today and tomorrow, finish up these 2 orders. Anyways, so I got 2-3 orders over the weekend for more mascot shirts that I need to start working on. The Teacher Boutique placed an order last week of like maybe 5 shirts. But before I started working on the sequin shirts for my fair wholesale orders, I had to finish up her shirts from the previous order. So when I say it's been nonstop, it's been nonstop. I love every second of it, but I am spending a lot of time in here and not with my family. So I don't like that so much. So that is one of the reasons why I pulled these off of my site. It's not so much like if I get one here and there, amazing. When it's more so like I get 3 wholesale orders at once on top of my website orders, on top of the store orders, that's when that stresses me out. I'll lose sleep over it. It's just not healthy all around. So juggling work and work, this is because this is my second, job basically, and then a family with 2 little ones, it's very, very difficult, but I do make it work. I do have a huge support system, so that always helps. I did get a bunch of comments about things that they would like to know about the boutique, about how I price items. I wrote down a list of stuff this morning, so that's definitely going to be something that we talk about in the next video. This one is going to be kind of short and sweet. Unless y'all want to watch me work, I don't have a ton to talk about just because I want to knock all of this stuff out. I'm hoping to have this short, sweet video out for y'all tomorrow, and all of the questions that y'all have, I do have plans to make videos about those in the future. I don't know if it will be out this week because we will not be back from our camping trip, if we get to go, until Tuesday. So if that happens, then the video, I may make a camping video. I don't really know. I'm not really sure. I'm going to go and enjoy time. I don't know if I'm going to be filming a lot, but I will try to put a video out sometime next week about answering some of these questions that you guys have for me. Okay, so I was able to get all of my fair embroidery orders done. We did get, as we were like kind of packing up on Thursday and Friday, I did get 2 more wholesale orders in. So everything is ordered, everything is in. I actually have the transfers here. My mom's going to come pick up tomorrow. There is one boutique that requested or asked to get their stuff kind of early. So I'm going to try to make that happen and get it in the mail on Friday. And I told her it'd be Friday, if the latest Monday. But it looks like since we are going camping again this weekend, same place, same time, which is not very far from us. Not the time. We're going to leave Friday after I get off, and then Friday, Saturday, and then come back home Sunday. So my mom is also coming, which we're excited about. So she does a lot of our transfer shirts. So hopefully she can come run by, pick the transfers up. She has the shirts. I've actually did a new technique for myself. Other people might do this, and if so, like, props to y'all for being that smart. If you noticed, I have to take the shirts and size them with each of the transfers because I don't use the same size on all of the transfers. So what I did this go around to make it easier for my mom is I labeled, all the smalls, which I use a 10-inch, 10.5-inch, depending on what type of transfer it is. You know, if it's long, then I'll do a 10.5. If it's kind of like more wide, I'll do a 10-inch. I labeled the smalls with a little S right by the images, so hopefully she'll be able to recognize which ones go with which, and I don't have to run to her house or her come here and just waste time. So hopefully that helps with that. So yeah, we have those transfers in. I got a really cute box of clothes for little girls that I'm super excited about, and I might go ahead and open them with you. I did pull out the shorts when I got them in because I have been waiting for them for a while. They were a pre-order for me. I had a pre-order on my website, and then I'm going to stick the rest of them in my booth. So we might go ahead and open those up. Let's check out this new little outfit that I got off. I got it off a fair. I think it's adorable, and I hope that it sells, and I hope I can buy another set. I also bought some fish patches for my son. I made him a hat at our last pop-up, and I can post it here because it's really cute. But I got him a fish to go in the blank space, and he took him out of my Amazon package and put him somewhere, and now I have no clue where they're at. So anyways, let's go and look in these. Okay, so here are the little shorts. How cute is that? It does have like a little ripple effect. It's kind of like a sweatshirt, but it's not. It's very thin, so I think like it's perfect for summer, perfect for birthday parties, perfect for church if you can go super casual at church. And let's open up the tops. So I do have to get these labeled and in the booth at some point before we leave. I'm thinking I will get off early on Friday, so I'm thinking I'm going to run these to the store on Friday. And here's the little crop top to go with the shorts. It's absolutely adorable. I absolutely love it. It did come early on this year. It came in a few different colors, but obviously I'm going to go pink. But if I have to go back and reorder, I might do pink and like the little turquoise that they offer. But yeah, so these are really cute. I'm really excited about these. I think they will sell good. Need to do, the owner of the store that I am in Zachary, I asked her to help me rearrange my booth just because I have more items coming in and I don't have enough space. So she kind of staggered things for me with shelves, and I will post a picture here because I absolutely love it. I fell in love with it as soon as she sent me the video. That was super blurry and I couldn't see, but it still like was everything that I was really kind of going for. And she was able to put a lot of the stuff on the walls rather than on shelves. And then I did have a tall shelf with all my shorts on it, and she thought that that was hiding items. So yeah, so I absolutely love it. So today I am going to work on, and again, this video is not going to be very long only because I'm trying to knock some of the stuff out, but I'm going to go ahead and knock out these mascot shirts. And then, so I'll do it tonight and tomorrow night. And I got home from running, which is why I look like this. So I went to work, got home from running, got in here, got everything ready to go. Heat press was on, lights were on, and boom, lost power again. So I've been without power. It's now 7:31. I've been out without power for about 2.5 hours. And then we ate, so now I'm in here. So I'm going to try to stay up kind of late and stay in here and I want to knock at least 4 of these out if I can. And then tomorrow, maybe knock another 4 out. I do have, these are all the orders that I pulled, minus what she ordered yesterday. So I have those those shirts I need to order. So she did order some more tiger shirts. So these are orders for her. So orders as in people ordered these shirts from her. She also keeps a stock in her store. So I do have a few of those that I need to do for her to put her stock back in her store for one of the schools. Then she did order another 2 shirts for me, I think yesterday. So I said that I had pulled the gator shirts off of my fair website. Well, the lady that ordered them, who ironically, small world, is from Morgan City, where we were camping last weekend, where we're going back this weekend. She wanted to reorder the shirts for me because she had already sold out of them. And I was like, okay, that's awesome. I was a little hesitant just because I had pulled them from my site, but I'm never going to tell anybody no. And those were a little bit easier than the other ones that I did that said Rams on them. So it wasn't a whole lot of, it was still sequins everywhere, which sequins, look, I'll have sequins, I'll go bathe in sequins for money, but it wasn't the sequins, it's just the time being spent here, but the cutting wise was not as difficult as the other wholesale order that I had to do for somebody else. So I didn't say no to that one. So I published it back on my site. And she did go ahead and order another 6 mediums, 2 larges, and 2 extra larges. And then I did get a hat order this morning, and we got an order on Sunday. So I think we now have 5 open fair orders that we need to start. I need to start ordering everything for and getting ready, and those will be knocked out next week. So that'll be good filming for next week. And I know that y'all had a lot of questions that I will answer on my next video, but this one I'm going to go ahead and wrap up so I can start on this. I will edit this video and get it out, and hopefully tonight, if not in the morning. I know it takes a while to upload, so I might be in bed at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock trying to upload it, and then it'll be uploaded in the morning for y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope to see y'all here next week, and hopefully we have some more fun stuff to talk about. Thanks. Bye.